Could you be the one?
Hello, my name is Indah Lestari. I'm from State Polytechnic Negeri Sriwijaya. My major is accounting department. So in this video, I would like to give the example of job interview in order to fulfill my public speaking assignment. And if you like this video, you can give your thumbs up. And now let's go on to the video.
Thank you for coming in and for your interest in our company and the position. I would like to use this interview productively to learn as much as possible about you in a relatively short period of time. I'm going to lead our conversation with questions, but you are more than welcome to jump in and to ask me whatever you might consider useful about the company or about the role. I'm also going to take a few notes on my laptop, and I hope that isn't too distracting. Let's start with tell me about yourself question. Who are you? What have you studied so far? What has been your experience?
Alright, sir, my name is Indah Lestari. I'm 20 years old. I have graduated from State Polytechnic Negeri Sriwijaya, and my major was accounting department. Talk about experience, I have some experience. The first is organization experience. I belong to several organizations, where in this organization I was trained for soft skills such as leadership, working in teams, communication skill, managing finance, time management, negotiating skill, and others. And the second experience was that I had an internship at a company as finance staff. Here I learned a lot about the company's financial arrangements, inputting financial transaction in the program, conducting company financial transaction, making payments to supplier, and dealing with internal and external parties with the company's financial activities.
Okay, so why did you choose that particular major and at that particular school?
I chose the accounting department as my major because I really like calculation and I really love the world of accounting. In addition, I also have a dream to become a professional accountant. I chose State Polytechnic Negeri Sriwijaya as my college because Polytechnic Negeri Sriwijaya is one of the best polytechnic in Indonesia. It was proven in 2017, Polytechnic Negeri Sriwijaya became the second best polytechnic in Indonesia. In this polytechnic, learning ratio is 30% for theory and 70% for practice. So, that skills are prioritized to be ready to work.
In your preparation for this interview, I guess you thought about what you do the best. What are your biggest strengths? And how do you think our company would benefit from them?
The first, my greatest strength is that I'm careful and persistent. In doing something, I will do it carefully to minimize mistake, and I will be serious about getting a job done. This will certainly provide benefits for the company because as finance staff need to be careful so that there are no errors in calculating the company's cash flow. The second, my strength is being able to work together in a team to achieve company's goal. And the third, my strength is that I can work well even under pressure.
What about your development areas? What do you have identified as your greatest and biggest improvement areas? And what have you done to improve them so far?
My weakness is forgetfulness, so to handle it, I make notes in my diary about my assignment or work, my schedule of activities, and various other things, so that I can complete my assignments, work, and activities properly and on time.
I see on your resume that you had switched jobs not too long ago. Why did you leave your previous position?
The reason I left my previous position because I want a better career growth and I want a new challenge for my career. I have learned a lot in previous company so that I'm ready for new challenge in this company, and I'm also ready to contribute well and maximally in the future.
All right. Why are you interviewing with me today? What made you apply for this job and why do you want to work here?
I applied for this job as finance staff because it meets my skill, my backgrounds, and my work experience from the accounting field. I hope that by joining in this company, I can develop my skill and increase my knowledge and experience. And I choose this company because this company is a leading company and a famous company. So it becomes challenge for me if I can contribute to this company.
Okay, so now tell me about a time when you were in charge of a project with a deadline. Which was the project and how did you meet the deadline?
Well, talking about project deadline is common thing for me. I experienced project deadline from when I was in college and joined it in organization to my current job. There are even project deadline that are close in time. So to handle that, I made a list of tasks or project deadline that I had to do. So I can do it in order starting from the one with the close deadline. In the end, I was able to complete the project deadline on time.
Okay, and so tell me about a time when you showed an initiative on the job. When was it and which was the outcome?
Talk about initiative at work, I try to take initiative in my work. At the meeting, I try to be active in it by providing various opinions, ideas, and solutions which are useful for the betterment of the company.
Tell me about a time when your communication skills helped you at your job. When was it and what did you do?
The duties of the finance staff include making payments to supplier and dealing with internal and external parties related to company finance. In this case, skill communication are needed to help me maintain good relation with related supplier, internal and external parties.
Okay, now give an example of a situation where you had to deal with the conflict at work. What did it consist of and how was it resolved?
In my previous company, I had a conflict. The conflict is miscommunication between my team members. Then I try to tell one by one team members and then gather all my team members back so that there is no miscommunication again. The result is no more miscommunication between team members because everyone's already understand what their duties and responsibilities are.
You know, we're currently interviewing more candidates. That's why I would like to ask you, why do you think we should hire you? And why do you think we should choose you over other candidates?
By looking my skill, my experience, my strengths and my background that are suitable for this job, and I also have ambition to be able to provide the best for this company. So that is the reason why this company should choose me to be able to work as finance staff in this company.
Good then, thanks. Now, do you have any questions for me?
Yes, sir. I have three questions. The first is, can you tell me about the daily life of the employees who work in this position? The second is, what are the criteria for employees who will be successful in this position? And the third is, what is the most difficult thing you experience at work? I think that's all.